Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today I will discuss 15 MCQs on communication with you. This is practice set 1. So far I have uploaded all the videos on communication portion, so you can go and check them. I have also uploaded complete videos on research aptitude and teaching aptitude along with practice sets, so you can go and check them as well. So the first question is, in communication, chatting in internet is what? This is asked in June 2011 and options are verbal communication, non-verbal, parallel and grapevine. So the correct answer is parallel communication. Remember this, when we chat on internet, right? Then it comes under parallel communication. Next we have, which of the following terms is closely related to feedback? So options are brainstorming, heuristics, cybernetics, none. So the correct answer is going to be cybernetics, because cybernetics is a study of information processing, feedback, control and communication system. So cybernetics is itself the study of information processing. That is why the term that is closely associated with feedback is cybernetic. Next we have, feedback is a listener's verbal critique of your message, acceptance of a message, verbal and non-verbal response to a message, aversion to a message. So the correct answer is going to be third, that is verbal and non-verbal response to a message, because feedback can be in any form, that it can be either verbal or non-verbal. Okay. Next we have, dyadic communication is what? Interpersonal, intrapersonal, group and grapevine. So di means two. Okay, so it relates to something that has two people in a communication process. So it occurs in interpersonal communication, right? In group communication we have more than two. Grapevine is like informal communication, and intrapersonal is talking to oneself, right? So the involvement of two people in a communication process is under interpersonal communication. Next we have, vertical communication can be what? Upward, downward, diagonal, none. So I have told you that in vertical communication, the communication is between boss and subordinate, right? So it can be both. It can be either upward or it can be either downward. So both the options are correct. Next we have, individual reflection, meditation and contemplation are categorized under which type of communication? Options are interpersonal, intra, group and grapevine. So this one, individual reflection, meditation, all these comes under intrapersonal. That is, a person is indulged with oneself, with himself or herself, when that person is trying to meditate, trying to reflect their day, trying to reflect their career, or in whatever ways they are trying to reflect or understand themselves. So it comes under intrapersonal communication. Next we have, non-verbal communication are body gesture, TV shows, interpersonal, telephonic, eye contact. So yes, body gestures comes under non-verbal, TV shows no, interpersonal yes, it can be both verbal as well as non-verbal. Telephonic conversation no, eye contact yes. So the correct options are 1, 3 and 5. So B is the correct answer. Next we have, in the sequence of communication, usual sequence is what? So here we have the options: language, communication, society, civilization. In all the options, the civilization is at the end. So every society must have communication at the first. So either 2 or 3. First they will have communication, then it will develop into language, then the society, and then finally civilization. So the correct option is third. So this is the correct sequence: communication, then language, then society, then finally civilization. Next is, a communication process can be considered complete when? Options are, the sender transmits the message enters the channel, message leaves the channel, or the receiver understands the message. So here it is talking about completing the communication process. So it will complete only when the receiver understands the intended meaning of the message that is being transmitted by sender using a channel or medium to receiver. Next we have, the essence of effective communication is what? Effective communication. Options are, The receiver gives feedback to the sender. Sender and receiver both exchange information. Sender and receiver both attribute the same meaning to a message. None. So the correct option is going to be third, that is whatever is the intended meaning of a message that is being sent, if receiver receives that message in the similar way, then it constitutes effective communication. Next we have effective communication presupposes what? Non-alignment, domination, passivity, understanding. As I have told you that in effective communication, the intended meaning of a message is received as it is being meant by sender. Next we have differentiation between acceptance and non-acceptance of certain stimuli in classroom communication is the basis of what? So here we have these two things, acceptance and non-acceptance. That means acceptance category and non-acceptance category. So it constitutes which part? Selective expectation of performance, selective affiliation of peer group, selective attention, selective morality. So the correct option is going to be third, that is selective attention. That is, you are giving a selective attention to certain things, that you want to accept certain things, you don't want to accept certain things. Okay, so you have right to select, right to choose. Next we have effectiveness of communication can be traced from what? Options are attitude surveys, performance record, students attendance, selection of communication channel. So it can be traced with the help of attitude surveys, performance record, as well as students attendance. So all these three are correct. Next we have in communication the language is the verbal code, intrapersonal, symbolic, non-verbal. So in communication the language is always verbal. If it is non-verbal, then there is no language. Okay, remember this, as I have made a complete video on this, so you can go and check them as well. Next is in circular communication the encoder becomes a decoder when there is. So it is talking about circular communication, means here we have a sender, then there is a message that is transmitted with the help of any channel or medium to receiver. So it is talking about that this has to be circular, means this direction and this direction. This is possible only when receiver sends feedback. Okay, so the correct option is going to be 4, that is feedback. If there is no feedback, it is not possible to have a circular communication, CC. So guys, this was for today. I hope this video have been very productive for you. It might help you to evaluate your preparation on this topic as well, that how far you have understood the concept. If you really like this video, then please like it, share it and subscribe to my channel. Please join us on Telegram and follow us on Instagram. The quiz links you will get on Instagram, as well as the link to Telegram and Instagram is given in the description box below. Thank you.